Pardon me, Don. Don, over here. Here you go for the mirror. Yes, I was wondering if we could hear this song that you're working on.
It's not finished yet. I have to find one last word, but you could hear what I have so far if you'd like.
Oh, well, yes, we'd like that very much.
All right. Well, it goes like this.
Right, Dan, mate. Yeah, Don's here. How well do you know his work?
Well.
Hiya, Dan.
Dan, mate, Don's new, Flat Earth book, I think is definitely worth it, the gamble.
Well, I don't know what I'm worth. I know that from the standpoint of the book, I've done a book. The charities go to, the money all goes to charity that we're making from the book. The book has become a tremendous success, which I'm happy to say. And it's something that makes a lot of charities very happy, too, because, as I said, the money goes to charity. So I'm very happy about it.
Yes.
Well, Don, mate, tell Dan what people are going to, learn from it.
Well, they might learn that, and they also might learn that they shouldn't try making too much money, because I really have a theory that some people are not destined to make a lot of money, and that's fine, and they can be very happy. In fact, they can be much happier by not. Those people shouldn't be, because they'll ruin their lives. I mean, they'll go and they'll put up their house, and they'll mortgage their cars and everything else they own, and they'll go into business, and they shouldn't necessarily be in business. Not everybody is meant to be a business person.
I don't understand what you mean.
Now, at this stage, unfortunately, Don, Dave's suffering from a little bit of cognitive dysentery, or as I like to call it, cognitive, fecal matter. But you're handling it very well. So, Dave, mate, you're a big publisher. Do you think you're going to be allowed to publish this book, Don?
That's difficult to answer.
Well, I'm like a lot of my friends from Houston. I just keep chugging. I mean, all you can do is just keep going. Life is sort of a pretty short experience, and you have to maintain some kind of an equilibrium, and the way I maintain that is to work. And I enjoy what I do. I love what I do, and I hope I do it well. And so I just keep going forward, Dan, and it's so far it's paid off.
And he is really smart there, Dan. He's really smart. Tell him, Don.
Yes.
Well, that's an interesting question. I don't know if anyone's ever asked me the question, am I smarter than other people? I think that without a certain innate intelligence and without a certain drive, you're not going to be successful.
I have not had the correct environment for the instruction, nor the correct financial help for the instruction, nor the correct instruction.
Well, Don, I think what, Dan's trying to say, basically, is that he knows that you've been ridiculed for these Flat Earth books, and he doesn't even know whether or not he can actually publish them because of the people above him, and he's a bit frightened. He's very frightened, in fact. So, Dan, you are a little bit frightened, aren't you, about publishing a Flat Earth book?
Yes.
So, Dan, mate, is it that some publishers do all right and, publishing, and other publishers get a bit of a kick in for it?
With some it has gone well, with some it has not gone well.
It's a somewhat impersonal life, unfortunately, and I will tell you that I'm not sure that that's a very good thing or a very healthy thing, but it's where I am, and there's not, unfortunately, very much I can do about it, but maybe I wouldn't want to. I have my friends. I have some very, very good friends, and I guess I have some very good enemies, and I like it that way somehow, and I really believe in trashing your enemies and really being loyal to your friends. I'm a strong believer in loyalty, Dan.
So, Dan, mate, me and Don sort of are saying, from this book, the NASA images are basically taking a piss because they're just CGI images. I mean, how would you describe it?
I can't describe an illustration.
Well, basically, Dan, the book's really good. It sort of shows all about the horizon never dropping from your eye level, no matter how high you get. Boats don't go over the horizon. That's a load of baloney. It's absolute rubbish, that one. Get a P900 or whatever it is. So, it's definitely something to look into. You can say yes all you want, but the thing is, you've really got to look into it. Don is right about this one, fair play to him, And anyway, both of you, fair play. Be good, take care. God bless. And goodbye. So there you go, a little interview with Don there. He's very good, and he might drain the swamp. Hopefully, you never know. But yeah, get his book, Flat Earth, and take it easy to the next time. How are you feeling?